We have this router all set up. Now we gotta get this one set up. If we remember, this one was 65, so our S00 on the other side needs to be 65. And I just realized I forgot something. But I'll keep it forgotten so we can see the error, so we can get an idea. If you have the same error, you'll know, hey, I need to check that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my other router. I'm going to go to my command line interface, say no. I'm going to say enable. So then I'm going to do config T. I'm going to go into my interface serial 0/0. I'm going to give it my IP address. So IP address 192.168.1. And 65 is taken, so 66. And the 255.255.255.252. Do a no shut. And that brings it up. Real quickly, I could try pinging the other interface. So I'm going to go ping 192.168.1.65. So that should be my neighbor. I should be able to ping it, right? I need to go to end first. 168.1.65. Got an error, but the wrong error. Okay, so if I'm in enable mode, I'm getting dots, which means it's not getting through. So 0% success rate, that's failing. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. If I look over here at this router, I see that this one has the clock on it, and I didn't set the clock rate. So they're in a state, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this router, and I'm going to press N. If I do a show IP int brief, so show IP interfaces brief, I see this needs to be a little bit wider. Come on. Okay, so serial 0/1 is administratively down. That means we haven't run the no shut yet on that, so it's down. This one's up and up. This one's up and down. Whenever the protocol's down, there's something wrong with the communication. And if you see that, that means, like I said before, our clock rate. So we're going to go into that interface. So config T. Int S0/0, clock space rate space and a question mark. I can choose any of those. I usually just do 64,000 out of habit. And to do a real quick check, I'm going to do a shut and then a no shut. So that'll force it to go down and then back up. So I'll renegotiate the contract, and it'll send out information a little bit quicker, possibly. I noticed my state just changed up though right when I did that. But now if I do an end, and I do a ping, and I want to do not 65 because I'm at 65, I want to do 66. I can do 192.168.1.66. And you see that the success rate was way better. It's way faster, and they're communicating. Now the last part we're going to do is actually look at our routes. So I'm going to do a show IP route. And I see that I have directly connected routes right now. When we get into static routes, we'll start seeing those as well. So I see that I have the /27, and I got the /30, but it doesn't see anything over here yet.